do carryover because we didn't get to do carryover at all.
Just do everything.
Basically, just do fucking everything. He had to do the delivery, the whole 130 item delivery by himself, and then Gesh came and Gesh started helping on dishes and whatnot. By the time Gesh done, I was like halfway through doing the. I finished the line and I was halfway through doing the front.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so Gesh came and did the dishes and other stuff.
Did Gesh look like super sleepy?
Gesh was fine. Gesh came in, he was like,
he's like, I was up all night.
He's like, no, I was asleep. Then I woke up and I saw your text. So
your text woke me up.
This nigga wanted to close at 1, and apparently wasn't about that life.
Mm. Well, it's because that's what happened when
you tried to close at 1, I remember, yeah.
No, I was gonna close at fucking midnight.
No, that was the first. He's like, yo, I'm gonna close at 12. And he's like, no, I'll close at 1. Then I guess he called. He was like, no, don't do that to me, man. And he thought was gonna come and help one way.
Yeah, of course the fuck not. He wanted.
And it's like, okay, so you're just gonna have us here till
Yes.
I left that bitch at 6 o'clock. Like when I texted you guys, it was like 5:50 or something. That's
so when you guys were leaving, was like the person that was supposed to open coming in.
No, came in, yeah.
LOL. Oh my god.
And like mind you, I'm usually fine at work. I'm usually like not extremely tired. I can then like when it starts hitting 4:30, I'm like, yo, I'm actively like mentally getting tired right now. Yeah. I want to die. I want to die. My body hurt. Like I'm not the type to really bitch like that at work. Unless it's extreme. Unless it's like extreme, but then I'm just like, yo, gosh, I'm gonna fucking die.
I'm gonna fucking die. I can't even beat my dick right now.
I did it. I went home and didn't beat my dick that night.
I couldn't do my nightly routine.
I just went to sleep, yeah.
Dude, that was fucking me for like the past 2 days. Like I legit, like in the past few days, I spent like, I would say collectively maybe, I want to say like 25 to 30 hours at school.
Jesus.
And that was because I was working on an assignment that I was barely paying attention to, so I was getting help from like other people who were doing it, and like I was trying to understand it while we were doing it, and I'm not super good at programming like in this language specifically, which is PHP, and like even the dude that like there were multiple people that were trying to help, and even the one guy who was like super proficient in it, he's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Dude, this is fucking dumb. Why does anyone know how to fucking program? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't pay attention. I'm a musician. I don't do this shit. And fucking eventually we got like what's it called? Like the first night it was Monday night, so I got there at like 8:30 because that's my first class. And I was hoping to leave campus by like 6, because like the guy that I was texting and who I was trying to get the information from was like, yeah, I got it. Don't worry, it's easy. We left at 2 a.m.
Shit.
Then the next day, because like the dude was just like, I was trying to give suggestions because like I have ideas of what could work. I just don't know how to like type them in correctly. So I was like, hey, how about this suggestion and this one? He's like, dude, you can fucking try that. I'm fried as fuck. I don't give a fuck about this shit right now. And eventually they were just like, yo, fuck this shit. Because like for me, I had an 11:30 the next day, so I needed to just literally go home and sleep. But I didn't eat since like what I want to say maybe 11 that day. So the next time I ate was at like 2:30 in the morning. And then I somehow made it to my class like the next day like 10 minutes late, and then stayed on at campus till like 11, almost midnight yesterday. And I'm just like, fuck. Because I had to work on a presentation. Well, I needed to add like the finishing touches, and then I got I was told that there was wrong information, but then when I was trying to look up said information, like I couldn't find it, or it came out to be in the same range. So I was like, fuck, I don't know what to change or what to do. Fuck it, I'm just gonna leave it like this for 8:30.
Or
so, and then this morning I was stressing the fuck out, and I felt bad because I don't think I was lashing out, but I know I had an attitude, and that I feel bad about that because of the person I was talking to. And I tried apologizing for that, and she said it was okay. But I'm like, no, I still feel bad for it. But like either way, I bullshit the whole presentation with the group, even though we were missing that one useless member. But my professor said that we did a good job, so I was like, oh shit, lit. And I started working on other presentations. I have a fuck ton of shit to do, but. Yeah,
I don't know why I'm suddenly flashing back to like 5th grade. There was like a group project we had to do, and like the other people in the group thought I was incompetent, so they wouldn't let me work on anything.
That's me right now on my 490.
And I also got in trouble for not doing anything. I tried to explain to the teacher like, yo, they're not letting me do anything. The teacher's like, fuck you. She did jack shit about it.
Even the teacher's like, Majority rules, bitch.
Teachers like, yeah, the teachers give a fucking shit about like the fact that like, you know, they just weren't letting me take part in the project, and
that's kind of how I am. I'm literally in that situation with my 490 group, because I've told them that like I suck at programming, but I'm trying to learn. Like I was trying to like learn what's called hot standby, which is like because we're using VMs, so virtual machines, so like we're using computers within computers, and I'm trying to learn this thing where it's like we're trying to build fake, well, not really fake, but like backup servers, so just in case one thing fails, we can hop onto the next one and it'll still have the same information. So I'm trying to learn that shit. I'm not super good with like Linux, so I'm trying to like follow this fucking tutorial that's not even working. And like I checked the fucking date. Pat poked the mic.
Wait, are we on?
Yes.
How long have we been on?
I was trying to record your story about you during work, but then like I was just like, fuck it. So I got like the last few bit.
Okay.
Of like when Gesh came in, I think it was.
Okay, gotcha.
And what is it? So I was trying to learn that shit, and then like I forgot that I was telling a group member like, yo, let's work on this presentation. And then the guy that had to work on that big ass assignment for is like, hey, we're meeting at this time, and I'm like, fuck, there's so much shit going on. And like one of my friends who like has known me since last semester, who's in my group, she was like, here, you're gonna be working on this with me. And I was like, okay, cool, I'll look into it. And she's like, if you don't want to, you know, it's fine, I'll just work on it. I'm like, no, let me do something.
I want to do it.
Even though I don't know what it is and I haven't looked into it yet, I'm literally gonna do it right after we record this shit. I'm gonna fucking try at least, like, fuck.
Give it $6 for that spray paint.
Yeah, word. And, oh, dude, I was literally about to call you, but I was like, no, I'm going to save it for the show. Like, fuck you.
Okay.
Because, like, when you messaged me at 5, I was like, we agreed on 5, and I was just getting home, and, like, unfortunately, there was, like, no food, like, ready to either make or ready to be served.
Yeah, $4.
I think I do, yeah, my change from the food I bought. What is it? Money transactions while on the show.
Yeah, most interesting part of today's episode, guys.
Yeah, the money transaction. But what's it called? Money. So I got Chinese food, and then my friend's trying to ask me for an assignment that we did like 1 or 2 semesters ago. Yeah. And like I'm just like, oh fuck. So I got my food. It's literally about to be 5 o'clock. I'm like, yo, Pat, can you tell me you're coming at 5:30 or 6 o'clock? And then you message me, yo, I'm coming at 6. I'm like, yes, so I could sleep. And then when I finally finished like eating, and then I was trying to nap, I set up alarms and just in case, like, you know, like I set it at 6, 6:15, and 6:30, and my body kept like jolting because I kept thinking that you were like texting me. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay, it's 5:30. Oh, it's 5:45. Oh god, it's 6 o'clock. I'm like, well, Pat hasn't messaged me. Maybe I'll just, hey, can you buy spray paint? I'm like,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just needed to get that done today because like I want to, for the cosplay I'm doing Saturday. Yeah. I need to re-spray paint the mask.
And you messaged me and you're like, hey, so this shit closes at 6:30, and I'm like, it's 6:15. So I started changing, and like I was literally
like my plan was to like, you know, take the bus,
get that and come over.
Get that and
come
over. Yeah.
No, it was just it felt funny to me because like I was literally under the covers, and I'm just like, like I just woke up, but because like there's also this thing, I don't know if it'll translate well in Spanish, but there's something called like that your face will turn inside out. It's like this thing where it's like you're more likely to get sick because, you know, you were under the sheets, you're all warm, but you're exposing yourself to the cold weather. Okay,
so a sudden temperature shock.
Yeah, it's like you have like you're supposedly in a more likely risk of like getting sick. But I was just like, fuck it, Pat will give me the money, hopefully. So I literally fucking started walking. And like I walk fast. I started jogging, and I'm like a fucking block and a half away from the store. I'm like, I'm literally doing math, and I'm like looking at my phone like at the time as like I'm like, okay, so I got out of the house at like 6:19. Okay, I walked this fast. Okay, it's 6:25. Holy shit, I'm on the block. Okay, cool. I have at least like 3-4 minutes, and like as soon as I got there, it's like 6:25 at the door. It's fucking close. I'm like, what? And like there's a dude like with a ladder. I don't know if he was working for that store, but he was just looking at me, and like I'm squinting at the fucking door, and it says 6:30. I'm like, what? This is like the most odd time to close. Why couldn't it be 7 or 8 like every other fucking place? Why you gotta be 6:30? So then I immediately pulled my phone out, and then was like the nearest hard store nearby or whatever, and it was like a few blocks away from where Union City is. So it's still 6:25, and it says closes soon, closes at 7. I went, fuck!
You ended up going there?
Yes.
Fuck! Walter, I'm so sorry! God damn! Whoa!
So I fucking ran. And like the guy was like as soon as I saw his face, I'm like, are you super Hispanic as fuck? And he put like a hand stroke right by the door, and I was like, fuck! So I knock on the window, like this glass door, and I signal, I'm like, yo, so like, are you closed? And he goes, no. And he enters like, hey, so what you, like, this is all like in Spanish. He's like, hey, so what you need? And I'm like, I need spray paint. He's like, okay, what do you need? Black. Do you need him with the shine or no? I'm like, do you not have the shine? Because I didn't know which type you wanted. Okay. And he was
this is what I usually go for.
Yeah. And he was like, I'm like, just in case, do you not have the shine? He's like, no, we don't sell that. All right, fuck it, give me the shine. He's like, okay, $6. I just kind of threw it at him.
Because I used to buy the cheaper ones, the $4 ones, but then like they don't stick.
Yeah.
So you end up wasting a lot more.
And I kind of feel like with the shine that'll help with like the pictures and shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, fuck it. Patrick will work with it. And plus, this is the only option. Fuck it.
Thank you, Walter. Thank
and
you
then
so much.
what was funny when, like, you know where this where the Bank of America is?
Yeah, no.
On Central?
Yeah.
It's literally like right by the fucking hardware store. As soon as I got there, I heard a bus coming from Bayonne to Journal Square. I'm like, I bet you that's fucking Patrick's bus. And that nigga, comfortable as fuck, warm as shit in that bus.
I wasn't, no, because the thing is, I went out to go get the 119 when I was coming here.
Yeah.
That ended up leaving early, apparently.
Yeah.
So I caught the 10 from Journal Square, and I'm trying to get a fucking Uber from Journal Square. And yo, getting an Uber from the transportation center is a bitch.
Yeah.
Because they pop in the most random places, and you have to like sort of figure out where the fuck you would go. And like I don't know the names of all the little fucking side streets and all that.
Yeah.
So it's like, so I ended up having to cancel 2 rides, and then like, by the time I actually got, I probably got off at like 6, I probably got off at Journal Square at like 6:15. And by the time I actually got an actual Uber, it was like 6:25. No, I'm sorry, no, it was 6:29. It was 6:29. Yeah.
I can imagine like you're like it's like a movie where they show the two perspectives. Like I'm running to the store and you're just like, where the fuck's this Uber?
Yeah, I'm walking around. I'm like, I went up there. I'm like literally yelling at my phone. Like,
God damn it!
I was like yelling at Uber.
Work.
I'm just like losing my shit because I'm just like, yo, I'm running late. I gotta be there at 8.
Yeah.
Fucking all this other shit.
It reminds me of like when Mackenzie Stidd, like she gave like this pro tip where it's like if you're leaving from an area that's super fucking busy, like let's say a concert or like an area of transportation, the smartest thing to do when you're trying to get an Uber is to walk like at least 2 blocks away from all that area in general, and then order the Uber so like the driver can at least get there like on time or like faster, more efficient and shit. And it's like, you know, you'll hopefully get your ride faster. So that's a little tip.
Just a tip.
Yeah.
Patrick and Walter.
Is that the name of the show? Oh, I was gonna say this. Is that the name of the show now? Instead of excuse me. What?
Instead of 3 artists, 1 mic, it's just a tip now.
Yeah. So even though literally almost every podcast has come up with just a tip at least once. You know, there's a bingo for podcasts. I wanted to get it, but I keep forgetting about it. I'll probably get it like by next week. But like, when I was hearing about it on another podcast that I listened to, the Valleycast, they were going through it, and I was like, son. Like, we've done probably most of that shit that's on there. Okay. If not joked about doing that shit. Regarding shit I wanted to talk about, I almost had no topics, but as soon as I woke up, I was just like, oh, here's the thing. Tumblr's gonna die.
Okay, yeah.
Everyone's fucking talking about it.
We end up talking about it, yeah.
Cause like,
Tumblr is going down.
And especially because you mentioned it last week, and you're like, yeah, I was on Tumblr with porn, retumble, and all that shit. And then like when I found out the show, I was like, oh, they're gonna lose either hella users or the site's just gonna go down in general. And like I was listening to half of like Aki Deers' video about it, and I was listening to Philip DeFranco's video about it yesterday, and it's like, yeah, anything resembling a nipple or anything sexual is
no. It's anything resembling a female presenting nipple.
Yeah.
So yeah, if it's just a regular shirtless dude, like
that's fine.
Yeah.
If it's a female,
no,
you can't have nipples. And like ProZD had a fucking skit about that shit, and it made me fucking laugh because it's like only a minute long, but I was just like, yo, he my dude, cause like fucking I'm sorry, I'm like falling asleep. Here it is. Fucking ad. How about you give me ads, but I can't get any ads because I gotta get over 1,000 subscribers first. Because
so hey, 1,000 people subscribe to us.
Well,
now, bitch.
It's more like 940 something.
Hi, I'm Terry Tumblr, and here's a message to all 14 of our users who still use this site. Now, we're pretty hip and happening, so we know what all of you really love about Tumblr. That's right, our family-friendly values. So, on December 17th, we will officially be banning all pornographic material on the site. So long, dongs, vamoose, vaginas. But don't worry, we're inclusive AF, so that ban also only includes female presenting nipples. Sounds legit. We're also proud to announce a new update. No more photos. After all, a photo or a piece of art could contain a big old dick, and we know none of you want to see that. Unless it's a photo of a male presenting nipple. Then that's fine. Whatever the fuck that means. Well, I've been told we still have 100 billion porn bots, and while we could, have a better moderating system or not be a shitty crumbling website, instead we're proud to announce a new update. No more words. Just, you can't write words, because otherwise you could write the words big fat drippy schlong, massive quivering horse cock, or pee-pee. Instead, you'll be able to communicate exclusively with our brand new male-presenting nipple emoji. Oh, we lost our last user? Fucking finally. God damn it.
Yeah, and it's just like, because I don't know that many people that do use Tumblr, except for my sister, because like she's always looking at art and like other shit. Like she posts her art and like on there and all that stuff. Like I even post like some of my content from like Instagram and stuff onto Tumblr just to see maybe if it'll get any interaction. Yeah. But now that like the website's doing all this shit, I don't know why. I guess because they want to be more family oriented, even though like their biggest.
No, the funny thing is, right? I follow a lot of NSFW people on Tumblr, and they're like, "Yo, even my like non-lewd content is getting reported right now."
Oh shit!
It's getting flagged. Like it's just like, "Hey, this is a video of me doing my makeup." What the.
You have your female representing nipple. That's such a weird fucking phrase.
We know it's under that shirt. We know it's there.
She's like, no, I have male representing nipple. She takes her shirt off.
Have you seen the one meme with like, hey, you need to censor those female presenting nipples? Here's a picture of a male presenting nipple.
What the
just cut it out and just place it right over the female presenting nipple. And there you go.
There's like no... I mean... yeah, but... No! Guy nipples are weird.
My nipples aren't weird.
Fine, then I'm the only one with weird What the fuck? Put your tit away. The fact that your shirt can stretch that much so you can look at your dick. What the fuck? Put it away! Stop squeezing it. What the fuck? That didn't mean to take out the other one. Why are you rubbing it? I'm not trying to get you hot and bothered on the fucking show. What the fuck is this?
That's right, fellas. It's this kind of show now.
You know what? This is the Free the Nipple episode. Fucking, jeez. Oh my god. There were like two other things, and I was trying to remember on the walk here, but I was probably too tired to even remember. I'm like, no, remember. There are things Patrick could talk and maybe laugh. I wanted you to react to the fucking music. Have you heard the song Happier by Marshmello and Bastille?
Yeah.
Have you seen the music video?
Yeah, it's like really like emotionally manipulative and...
I was like... My only experience with it was, before I actually watched the whole thing for myself, was Todd in the Shadows' review of it. And he was like, hey, it's a breakup song. And, like, you know, most of the EDM world's, like, fucking dead because, like, it's mostly just drops that don't have any life in it and blah, 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 blah. And, like, so he's watching the music video. And then, like, when the part, well, spoilers. if you can call it that, where the fucking dog dies, he goes... Yeah. What the fuck? I wasn't watching this music video to watch a fucking dog die. And he's like, you know what? Fuck this music video. And then like he finds another one where...
It's a breakup song?
It's a breakup song, yes.
I didn't get that, because I watched the music video for it. I'm like, okay, this is...
Because the lyrics is like, I want you to be happier, and you'll be, like, but I have to leave.
Okay.
Or something like that.
What the fuck does the video have to do with that?
It's that's why I find it really interesting, because, like, yes, it's a breakup song and da-da-da-da, because, like, that's why like that music video came from the perspective of the dog. The dog wanted the girl to be happier, even though they were the ones that had to leave. Meaning they died, so the girl can be fucking happier. Then the story starts all over when Miranda Cosgrove grows up to some random lady and then has a daughter, and it's like, hey, here's a bow. Oh no, she said, here's a dog too, literally the same dog. And the story repeats, except it's red now. It was also weird seeing Miranda Cosgrove play a teenager. Because like it's the typical, hey, she has braces and she's a dork. But she's on the soccer team, she's athletic, and she gets made fun of because she has braces because everyone in high school is a fucking cunt. Oh, damn, okay. I mean, didn't you have something like that in high school? Like, everyone's a fucking dick in high school.
Yeah, kind
of. I was a piece of shit.
Same.
But yeah, and like, that's why I find it funny. Well, I find it interesting that like, whoever wrote for that music video took it in that direction, aside from like the lyrics being like, you know, that I'm gonna leave and fucking like hopefully you'll be happier and all that shit. Like, let's see.
That's what you gotta use when you're trying to break up with a girl, but you're trying to like soften the blow. See, I'm just being like your dead dog.
Oh my god!
I gotta go so you can move on and be.
I need to be put down. Yeah. I want to raise your spirits. I want to see you smile, but no, that means I'll have to leave. And I'm just like,
I actually not enjoy the song anymore. What the
fuck? That's a drop. Okay. I thought you were gonna throw that at my face, and I was gonna brace for it.
I've been throwing a lot of shit at Kaylee lately.
Oh, I've been throwing a lot of shit at you. I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't feel safe.
She'll make a dumb pun, and I'm just like, shut up, Kaylee.
You just get a call from her. Ow. It's like, he threw it in a box in my basement. How the fuck did you feel that? One other like tidbit of kind of interesting thing was the girl that I did that remix of, MX and Tune, she released another song like a few days ago. And apparently she's releasing an album this week. And on her Discord, since I'm kind of active in it, there was one person who was like, hey, I'm kind of worried for her because she says like these lyrics. Let me see if I can actually find it. Yeah, I'm gonna quote this person. For reals, but the lyrics are so sad. Probably one of her most emotionally powerful songs to date. The part where she comments about the marks on her skin really hit me, and I worried for her. But she said that was a little while ago, and she's in a better place. Sending e-hugs though. Damn, she hits you with the idea that the things you hate the most live in your body and taunt you. Like stroking your face, quote, because that's what's inside is what really matters shit. Dude, can't tell you what that means to hear out loud. People always saying it's what's on the inside that counts, but what if I hate what's inside me? I gotta change, but it's hard, dog. Y'all gotta play the Slime Rancher though. 10 out of 10 would recommend, very calming experience.
Okay.
And like someone else in the fucking chat was like, yo, I love this person's comment. Like, yeah, they're like, dude, this song is amazing. Also play this game because it's fucking lit. And then on the walk here, the singer herself mentioned on the she talked in the group chat. She's like, I'm okay. Also, never self-harmed. Do not fret, but thank you for worrying. The story of her skin or whatever is supposed to be meant more like wrinkles and stretch marks.
Oh,
like
okay.
Like her the opening lyric is like her skin tells a story.
Okay.
And I guess people were like, "Oh my god, she's self-harming. It's cutting." And it's like, she's like, no, I just age.
I'm just a human.
Yeah, and so like that's why I was like, "Oh no, oh jeez." And that's also like it kind of comes into like that thing of how people interpret lyrics. How, you know, the Happier people did the video about the dog, but it's supposed to be a breakup song. Uh-huh. Same thing with this whole skin thing. It's like, oh, you can either interpret it as age or self-harm. And it's just an interesting little thingy thing. So aside from that, oh my bad, I had to clear my throat. What's it called? Aside from that shit that was going on at work from last night, has there been anything else interesting going on?
Oh no, what I was gonna mention about last night is that you know how I told you he was playing music, but like he was trying to get to know what music.
Are you a millennial? Do you listen to Drake? Do you listen to?
Are you a young black millennial?
Yes.
Yeah, but like also no. Like
niggas, if we
And look, no, but then like it's funny because then Gesh came in and out of nowhere because I was cleaning the bathrooms and then I go to the back
and he goes, Gesh, do you listen to Drake?
No. I go to the back and out of nowhere Hindi music is blasting.
Dog.
And Gesh is like, yo, I didn't know he listens to Hindi music. I'm like, Gesh, he wasn't listening to this before you got here.
That would have been the perfect time for me to just show up and like just start singing in Punjabi, like Chobi Kardiya. That's literally
he's like, oh, he's doing it for me. He should know that he should probably know. I'm like,
I don't care.
Because I heard it from a distance, and I'm like, this nigga knows that Gesh doesn't listen to music, right? Like Gesh doesn't care for music in general.
I mean,
Gesh said the same.
He does, but it's not like
Gesh said the same shit to me. He's like, yeah, I don't listen to music. He's like, I don't care. Like,
yeah, like he doesn't really listen to music, but he knows of it because like we've talked about songs and shit. Because I was the people that I hang out with, they're like either Indian, Punjabi, and they speak Urdu, Hindi, all that. And like sometimes I'll find out words and I'll be like, hey, what does this mean? Or like, hey, look, I learned this word, Gesh. Am I pronouncing it correctly? And like, it was cute because we always used to bond for that. Was that Discord me or you?
That was me.
Okay. I was like, I uninstalled
I'm only on Discord for like one person's nudes.
LOL!
He's posting nudes in the Discord and I just... yeah, that's all I use it for.
Oh, speaking of nudes, fucking,
My nudes got leaked. No.
I was like, oh, I didn't know. But, what the fuck is her name? Belle Delphine? Her shit got deleted.
Yeah, no, she has a backup now.
Does she? Because
she has something else up right now.
I was trying to look up for an account and like I kept finding, I don't know if they were real accounts because all of them said the same thing. It's like one of them had like over like 100,000 followers, but it was a private account, or one had 75,000, and both bios said like, yeah, this is my other bank account. Every other one's fake, and I'm like, everyone is saying that. I don't know which one is the real one.
She has another one up apparently, but I started like kind of not really because apparently she was posting news before she became 18. She was posting lewds before she became 18.
Yeah.
So I was not aware of that.
Isn't she 19 now?
Yeah, she's 19.
Yeah.
And I was not aware of that, so I'm just like...
Because I only recently started following her.
And then apparently she supports blackface, so she's like...
Wait, does she? What the fuck?
Apparently, yeah. So I'm just like, oh. I've heard it from multiple people, so I'm just like, oh. But you're hot.
It always comes down to that. It's like... No!
Well, I guess I just won't go looking for your backup account now. So...
No, and it's funny because, like, I remember, when I went into my pornscapades or whatever the fuck.
Your pornscapades.
Like, you know, like, I would just look for something and, like, her name would pop up in the fucking, on the search feed as, like, most recent or, like, you know, huge most recent searches. So I'm just like, I don't think she has videos. So then I click on it and there's just, like, it's those, like, you know, teas from, like, a Snapchat account, but she's still not showing anything. And I'm just like, okay, that's cool. And I was scrolling down, and then every other video was a cum tribute, and I'm like, no!
I don't want it!
I even tried looking at, like, other people that, like, you know, I know have the premium Snapchat accounts, just in case, like, you know, someone's, like, content was leaked on there, so I can preview it. But, same shit. It was mostly fucking cum tributes. I'm like, why are y'all filming this? Stop! There might be an audience for it, but I don't fucking know. It's not me. Y'all do whatever. And I was listening to a fucking podcast. I'm catching up on episodes of Not Too Deep with Grace Helbig. And I was just listening to episode 20 with Kingsley. And I forgot that this was, like, I think back in 2014. Because they're talking about Bruce Jenner wanting to starting taking estrogen and, like, getting pedicures and manicures and all this. I'm like, oh, this was before the whole Caitlyn Jenner thing. So, like, I don't know, that was just, like, super interesting to me. Because I was like, yo, 4 or 5 years, a lot has changed. Like, not even regarding Caitlyn Jenner, but, like, in general, like, fuck. Like, on a JK News video I was watching last night, fucking you unscrewed the goddamn thing. Is it on your tit, Pat?
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is, Pat. I'm scared.
No, it isn't. Okay, one of them I threw over there.
Okay, thank God.
The other one I can't find. But
what the fuck? But, yeah,
okay, it's not on my tit.
Yay? But there was this video I was watching, and they were, like, saying how different 20 years has, like, like change society in general, like technology, the way people act and everything. Like there was this person who got arrested and they were in jail for 20 years. And like when they got out, they were amazed that they could FaceTime with people. They were like, dude, what is this?
Son.
Whoa. And I'm just like, yo, the future shock that people are having if they get out from like their sentencing, like whether it would be, well, I don't know if you can get out from murder or some shit, but like let's say petty crimes like robbery or like possession of marijuana, weapons, all that shit. Yeah. Once they get out, if it's okay, laptop, don't fucking scare me. But no, because the screen went black for a second and I forgot I changed it to it's only half an hour instead of a full hour where it'll go to sleep and I'm like, no, wake up, push it up a little, wake up. Oh, you don't know Chop Suey?
No.
Okay. I was like, Pat, join the bit. You don't know the song.
I'm sorry. Usually it's me doing that to you.
Yeah.
So
and I'm just like, Pat, I used to listen to you sing every fucking song every night. Why are you pinky fucking the hole?
Pinky fuck something at some point.
I'm gonna boost that audio. But oh my god, you have anything coming up? We have a weekend.
What?
We're
shooting we're shooting Agent Venom on Saturday.
And then
because I only got like one good shot of it when I wore it at WinterCon. And then
hey, that was last weekend, wasn't it?
It's funny because I only went Saturday because I was fucking tired. But then like the guy who I got the one good shot from, he did the Overwatch shoot at Anime NYC, and that's where we met. So he's like, yo, just I know we don't have anything scheduled, but like I'm heading out right now, but like. Because I told him I did my Red Hood cosplay earlier that day, so he's like, "Yo, just come by tomorrow, and I'll do a shot of your Red Hood." And I was like, "Okay, cool. I guess I'll come by tomorrow." Because I wasn't planning on it, but I'm like, he's a really good photographer, and you know, like.
Did he charge you for that?
No, he didn't charge me. No, he didn't. He wasn't going to charge me because it was just like 1 or 2 shots. He was just going to take like, and his shots usually come out really good. But then like the next morning, I'm all packed and ready to go. I'm like, I'm tired. It's gonna be like $20 to get there.
It wasn't what you posted today, right?
Huh?
You haven't posted it yet?
No, he hasn't sent it back. He hasn't sent it back to me yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I was just looking through, like, I was like, I know I saw the thing that you posted today.
Okay.
But I wasn't sure if that was what you were talking about just now.
And so I was just like, I'm tired. I'm tired. It's gonna be $20 to get there. It's gonna be another $20 to buy another ticket for today.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I decided not to. And so for Red Hood, I hit up one of my friend of mine, Nikki Muffin, and she does the Batgirl cosplay. I'm like, hey, you just want to like shoot Batgirl and Red Hood at some point in Jersey City? Like, I know a good photographer in Jersey City.
I was just about to like guilt you. I'm like, is it me?
I pointed at him.
Yeah.
Y'all can't hear that.
Yeah.
But
you can't hear Patrick point at me. Oh my god.
I pointed at him.
The fact that I actually heard the wind of you going. I was like, do I boost that audio too?
So I was like, yeah, let's just shoot that. He's like, you know, location. I'm like, either on like the rooftop of the building I used to live in, or
you can still get there.
Yeah, my mom.
Oh yeah, because your mom's still there.
Still have keys. And plus that door is always open anyway.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. And what should we call it? Or Dead Man Cell. Probably Dead Man Cell because I don't feel like being terrified up on that rooftop again.
Dude, you were shitting bricks. Even when I joke like suicide jumped. I was you were having like a fucking anxiety attack on that shit. I'm like, Patrick, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump and die. You won't get any posters from me. Whee!
I was like, and the way I was freaking, I'm like, yo, nigga, you can never say I don't care about you after this, because, like...
You legit talked on me like, no, get the fuck back here. Hi. I mean, I feel like this on the inside, but, Look at you caring about my suicidal tendencies. Fuck.
Yeah, more like we're just going to do it at Dead Man's.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you know, like, when, or...
she said, like, January.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then, the Sunday one is in Central Park.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are we meeting and then going? Or are we meeting in New York?
It'd be easier to meet in New York, so I don't have to get off the bus.
Yeah.
Unless you want to like schedule it, so let's say you want to like coordinate, so like we both end up getting on the same 119 to New York.
The 119 still passes by Journal Square or no?
It passes around Central.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know the fare, but we can probably try doing that.
Yeah, it's well, it's $6 for me, $3.50 for you. But,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Well, I think it's because you're coming from Bayonne.
Yeah.
It's a distance and a half.
Yeah, meanwhile, I'm not. Unless it's the one driver who knows my face, then like there's one driver who knows my face, so I usually lie.
Do you have beef?
No, I don't have beef with
I was
them.
like, it's taxi drivers, now bus drivers.
No, it was just like the first time I was going from New York to Bayonne, I put in the wrong thing, and he's like, no, it's $6. I was like, oh, sorry, I didn't know, whoops. And so, yeah, and so like the next time, like another time I was trying to get from Bayonne to New York, and I had my $3.50 out ready to say, yeah, no, I'm getting off on Palisade Congress. And then just go to New York, but then it was him again, and I was like, fuck. He's gonna know.
He's like, I fucking know you, you fat bitch. Give me my fucking $6.
It's like the most menacing bus driver. Oh my god. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm also meeting I don't know if I should say his name, but one of our
my logo's on your screen. What's up?
You sent me a thing.
Oh, did I? Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit! I'm seeing my logo places. What's good? What's good?
I was just about to like guilt you again, where it's like, well, you didn't like my post because I posted a new video.
Oh, did you?
Slow dancing in the dark, beat breakdown on my channel. I was gonna say that eventually, but I was like, I don't know when to fucking say it. But yeah, it's a new thing. So link in the description. It's cool and it's fun.
So Lars is a bitch.
It's because I didn't know how to end the bit of literally my nose and mouth on the microphone, and then you're just like, Lars is a bitch. Wait, so what did you get on with Steven Universe since?
Right now we actually just because I could barely like stay awake today to watch the episodes.
Yeah,
but like
you've been falling asleep through like most anyway.
No, I've actually been awake. Like it was mostly season 1 that I fell asleep through.
Oh, okay.
Which apparently was just like mostly filler, so whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Like this one, like most of the episodes can be described as either filler or Pearl getting over her rose, or no, Pearl screwing everything up with her rose boner. Like.
It's funny because like there are a bunch of theory videos I haven't watched about what's currently going on or what might happen. So that's why like people that I watch are like, we don't know if this could happen. So spoiler warning, because they're like sometimes like their theories might be right. So they're like, just in case, spoiler warning, because we don't know whether it's true or not. But like I haven't watched those, and like the topics of like what they're talking about, I'm just like, eh. And now that you call it a rose boner, son. I mean, you're not wrong.
And the funny thing is, it's like whatchamacallit, there's a bunch of stuff that already got spoiled for me.
Yeah.
Before I watched it, like I already knew Garnet was a fusion.
Mm-hmm.
So that was once I saw oh my god, the rubies are adorable. The rubies are. I got mad when that one ruby came to Earth. I thought they were gonna be like legit friends.
Oh, you already got to that part.
Yeah. When that one ruby came to Earth, he's like
eyeball.
Yeah, no, it was eyeball. No, it was Navy.
Oh,
when Navy came to Earth and like it was like, oh yeah,
I'm nice.
Hello. And
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
But no, she was adorable. Yo, the rubies are just. Oh my god!
I'm surprised you really like the rubies. Me, I'm not a super big fan. Like, I don't know. I just find the character kind of boring. But the ruby that we are following from Garnet's thing, I like that ruby. Okay. The other rubies, I'm like, yeah, they aight. But when like I was like that too, I'm like, yo, we getting another ruby on the team. Then I'm gonna fucking kill you, Came. I was like, whoa, oh shit.
I think I really like Lapis. Lapis is cool. I fucks with Lapis.
There are some people that fucking hate Lapis because she's like,
I'm the Dark Edgelord because I was sealed.
What, you said Ice Age Lapis?
No. There are some people that don't like Lapis because she's like, I'm too emotional. I'm sad. I control water. I'm gonna choke you with my water powers. I was trapped in a mirror.
Yeah, she has reason for it. Like, and it's not like she goes OD with it. She's not like, cut my life into. No, she's just like regular, not really an emotional person. Like, come on. Yeah. Peridot is hilarious. Peridot is hilarious.
Now you know why when I used to jokingly call you a Claude, even though it was mostly from Game Grumps, but like with the Steven Universe shit, you're like, yo, why are you using Steven Universe shit? You fucking like, and that's before you watched any of Steven Universe. I'm like, no, it's fucking Game Grumps. Get it right, you Claude.
Whatchamacallit? Pearl, like, I have a love-hate relationship with Pearl, where like Pearl annoys.
Do you want to fuck her like Dewey?
What?
Mayor Dewey.
Mayor Dewey was a fucker?
He wants to fuck the shit out of her.
Does he? I don't remember this.
Well, I don't know, because it's mostly in the filler, like the town episodes.
There's a few. I did skip a few filler episodes.
Yeah, because
I was like, Kaylee went to bed at one point. And I was just watching it by myself, and I was open. I'm like, okay, there's been like 3 fucking filler episodes in a row. I haven't seen Crystal Gems in like 3 episodes. Like, so at one point I was like start looking at episode descriptions, and I'm like, okay, obvious filler. The only filler I actually really give a shit about is Sadie and Lars.
Yeah.
Because like I'm actively like invested in their relationship. Because like Lars is a piece of shit. And she needs to drop that nigga. like he needs to drop that nigga like a sack of ham.
Did you was there anything being mentioned about a player 2 of what you watched?
A player 2?
Yeah, like because I don't know if you've watched the episode that I'm talking about, so I don't know. I don't want to spoil
Lars
it.
died.
Oh.
And then came back.
Okay. You already knew Lars died. Okay, cool.
He died for like 5 minutes and then came back.
What did you think of that?
As a pink.
What did you think of that?
Wait, so he's basically lying now?
Yes.
I'm like, okay. This is like the most ridiculously fast character development I've seen, except for outside of like Kaneki Ken. But like
dude, don't even get me started because fucking Tokyo Ghoul Re has like the adaptation. Like the other season, people fucking hated when Tokyo Ghoul Re started, and like I understand why, because like reading the manga, like I said, it was fucking confusing because they introduced like 15 characters every volume, chapter, whatever, and then like people were dying left and right. And they're like, yeah, this is happening now. I'm like the story just felt super fucking like clusterfuck. And like seeing it in an animated form, like I want to reread it again, even though I'm starting from like chapter 30, but I haven't touched that shit in fucking months. And like, so I'm just watching the anime based off that, and like I was reading the comments for like whatever happened like this week, and then it's like, dude, they skipped like 3 fights that was supposed to happen. Like, are you gonna watch
I'm not gonna watch Tokyo.
Okay, so supposedly in Tokyo Ghoul Re, fucking Kaneki, when he dies or gets murdered by Arima, fucking.
This is a spoiler.
Late, but okay.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
But so he gets fucking murdered by Arima, and then like in Tokyo Ghoul Re, it's kind of alluded to that fucking this new dude that we're following, Hayase Sayaka, whatever the fuck his name was, Hayase, is like, hey, I'm a 20-year-old that literally just was existing. I have no memory of childhood. I'm just 20 in my 20s or early like late 20s or some shit. And like it's like cool, he's the leader of a squad and he's super talented. Then like when he gets in in like major shit, he in the back of him he's like it's literally like supposed to be like crawling up on him and it's just like,
you need me.
it's like he's like, what the fuck's happening?
I am Kaneki Ken.
And it's like, no. What if you take over? I go away.
Go away.
And then it comes back. But like because I don't remember like what else happens like on the manga then, but in the anime, so like literally to butcher the entire story, it's like so fucking Hayase gets tortured or some shit. Kaneki comes back. There's a fucking war between the main ghouls, CCG, and like everything gets fucked. And then one of the members from Hayase's team gets super fucking butthurt because I forget if they were male or female, gets raped by a fucking ghoul and is super traumatized by it. And eventually goes on like this crazy murder spree and tries to murder Kaneki. Literally right after that, like, he just fucked and got married to Toka. Dude, I think I explained the sex scene last week.
Did you?
I don't remember, but just in case. It was literally just like, Toka just comes up to him and goes, hey, Kaneki, you still a virgin? He's like, dude, he literally goes, wait, what brings this up? She's like, oh no, you look it.
We gon' fuck.
Literally, that's what it was. He's like, you look it. And he's like, yeah, I haven't had sex. She's like, you can do me if you want.
What?
And he goes, thanks. Sex scene.
Okay.
And then like, oh no, I'm pregnant.
What? Boy!
And then we get married. And then there's a war. And then Mutsuki, the person
Yo,
that...
fuck Tokyo Ghoul, man. Like,
I know. And then the person, that member that got fucking, like, raped and traumatized comes back and goes,
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
and then basically stabs beats the shit out of Kaneki and forces him to turn to this giant fucking centipede monster, and that's where we're at now. And that's when I was reading the comments, and it's like, they skipped like 3 awesome fights! Like, what the fuck? And like, the people have been commenting that, like, the story's fucking trash, and I'm like, it's better to read the manga, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, yeah, because, like, if they're amazing fights, the animation costs, and they gotta pay people, and, like, the way... What's wrong?
Continue.
You're, like, staring off in the distance. What the fuck happened?
No, I thought I heard someone walking and knocking.
Oh.
That's just the devil knocking on heaven's door.
Oh, hey, buddy, come in.
Door just flies open.
It was good, nigga. I'm the devil.
Lights flicker on and off. Just
Gang, gang.
boy. He's like,
Hell, gang.
see, that can either be interpreted as like a Satanist or a Nazi supporter.
Wow!
But yeah, anime is dumb. But yeah, supposedly I'm meeting one of our friends tomorrow to work on his album.
Okay.
So I'm excited about that.
Oh yeah, there was one thing I was thinking about doing on Monday where like I came across this like fairy themed place.
Interesting. Where?
In New York. There's like a fairy thing pop up, whatever.
Is it because you're a fairy? Because you're gay?
Fucking kill myself right now.
Jesus Christ.
I forgot. I find the picture. Goddamn art.
Come on, Pat. Do the thing. Find the fairy. Find the great fairy isle and find the fairy, and she'll be like, I'm going to feed you on your adventure. And
But basically, there's like a fairy themed place, like really like pink and blue fairy aesthetics. I'm like, I should cosplay Sylvia on.
Oh, I thought you were gonna either that or the Persephone and Hades thing.
That would be cool too. Cause
Yeah.
that
You said pink and blue, and I'm just like, oh, that could maybe work for that shoot that you did.
here we
Oh,
go.
good,
Fairy
excuse
Island, NYC.
It's literally called Fairy Island.
Yeah.
Yo, this place cute as fuck.
Yeah, but it closes on like the 10th, and I'm just like, I
Oh,
don't feel like because I'm doing that shit with you on Saturday, and I'm doing the ice shoot on
Sunday.
On Sunday, and I'm like, I don't feel like doing another shit on like on Monday. Plus, returning things and money and etc. I'm pretty sure these niggas still haven't got my direct deposit thing in because like.
What do you mean?
I put in my direct deposit like 2 weeks ago. No, more than 2 weeks ago.
For Taco Bell?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And my shit still hasn't gone through.
Wow.
Because like I keep looking at my account since last night when
You
we
got-
got paid.
You gotta talk to A Papa.
Because I handed it into, and then the said he'd put it in, and then like last week I tried to it was like last week or the week before when I tried to message about it, he never responded because I'm guessing he's not responding because he's not the head manager anymore. So
Also, you're black.
yeah, that too. But
Remember, he's racist. Which was, dude, supposedly I wanted to joke about you. It's like, hey, the new RGM's black. You should tell him racist to fuck with him. But I don't know. That's if you want to do that shit. I feel like you would go with that anyway. And you know what's funny? I wanted to stop by.
It ends on December 6th. Never mind.
Oh, that's tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, well, Thursday in general.
Yeah.
So, those that don't know, like, in Pokemon Go, there's this thing called X-Rays where you can face, like, super powerful legendaries and, like, all that shit.
Uh-huh.
And, like, I've never gotten an X-Paz or EX-Pad, whatever the fuck it's called.
Word.
And I just got one when I got out of class today, and I'm like, oh, shit. Cool, the one raid I did, like, either last week or whatever. And it's, like, so it's supposed to be, a specific time and day. So it's like, come meet the other people who got the pass here, and y'all can face, like, Deoxys or whatever the fuck is right now. And I was like, okay, cool.
Put that water nigga up. Wait, no, that's an alien.
Yeah.
Fuck that silicone nigga up.
Silicone. And, like, I looked at the date. It's just the 13th. And I was thinking about the date, and I'm like, 13th. I'm like, I think I have class that day, and I'm like, no, that's a fucking Thursday. Literally the only day I don't have class. I'm not spending 2 trips to go all the way to fucking my campus just to fight a fucking virtual nigga that I might not even end up getting anyway. Fuck all that noise.
That's Pokemon.
Word. And I'm just like, yo, fuck this shit. Like, out of all days, it could have been like when I actually had class, so I could have had an excuse to stay extra to be like, no, there's a raid. Even though like it's supposed to be like at fucking like at noon.
Yeah.
Still not fucking doing that.
Right?
Like that's like time and trips and money and blah blah blah. Like I'm not fucking doing that shit right now. What the fuck I look like? Speaking of money, I gotta talk to my school because they just sent me an email and I'm fucking getting annoyed.
What happened?
They're still like, hey, you're missing documents. I'm like, bitch, you said I submitted everything and that things had to just process now. And they're saying I have missing documents. I'm like, did you niggas lose my shit? Because I had to get a fuck ton of information just so I can have an income production. And y'all niggas saying that I'm missing shit is gonna piss me off, man. It feels bad, man.
Just kill them.
No.
Do it. Cut their lives into pieces.
Oh.
Last resort.
Oh, that's a giant burger, dog.
What's a giant burger?
This dude that like helps me out with assignments just sent me this fucking giant burger video. Like I saw the thumbnail, and like, Jesus Christ, yo, that burger's like a pop and a pizza. Welcome to the news section. We react to Instagram videos with no volume on. Oh shit! That's why he said that. Okay, because there's a food, like, I don't know if a lot of food trucks do this, but there's this concept. Well, there's a fucking sandwich called fat sandwiches. You ever had one of those?
No.
So they can come in like a variety of ways. Like you can get like cheeseburger, or like lamb and chicken, like all this shit. And the point of, like, for example, one that I like getting is called the Fat Greek.
Word.
And it comes with feta cheese.
Greek people, but okay.
Yes. Don't worry, there's fat ass, fat pussy. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fat ass.
Okay.
Dude, it's the most awkward thing. You're like, hey, can I get a fat ass? And like, so
Bella Danger's working behind the counter, and she's like, I got one right here.
And it's like, oh,
okay.
Thanks. And like,
hey mom, let me eat.
And like, so that sandwich, for example, has lamb, feta cheese, and fat sandwiches come with, I think mayo, but they come with lettuce, tomato, and fries, and they're filled to the fucking brim with fries. Like they're like this big. Like literally, I like to eat a lot, but whenever I order one of those, I only eat half of that shit, and I save the other half for dinner. And like when the dude sent me that, she's like, "Yo, fat sandwiches be like," and I'm like, "Yo, word." But where is this shit? Because I want this heart of attack of a burger.
Right? I want to die because of this burger.
Dude,
I want this burger to kill me.
Dude, there's a fucking Japanese place in New York City where like they have double fried chicken. I think it's called Karaga or some shit. I forget what it's called, but there's a specific Japanese place in New York City where they slow deep fry like chicken, and they, you know, put like the batter and like all these spices and stuff, and I'm like, dog, that shit looks amazing. So they fry it in low temperature oil for like 10 minutes, and then they take it out, let it dry, then throw it into hot oil for 2 minutes. Ooh. So it gets supposedly extra crispy and shit. And I'm like, yo, this shit looks amazing. I showed it to my mom and sister, and they're like, dude, this looks fucking disgusting. I'm like, no, it's like,
ye of little class.
I want it. I mean, I don't know how much it is, but it looks fucking amazing, and I want it, and it's gonna give me high cholesterol, and I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna die a happy death.
And this is a story of how Walter killed his entire family.
No, it was just me. I just ordered.
No, you killed them because they didn't like the sandwich.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it turns out you're that fucking petty.
Jesus. I was like, fine, more sandwiches for me. Oh my god, dude, you have 10 minutes to get to work.
I know. I'm gonna fuck. I fuck that bitch. Oh no.
I was gonna ask you. It's like, Pat, are you planning on being late tonight?
It's not gonna be extremely late. I'm gonna head out in a bit. But
yeah, I was gonna like end it here or whatever. I'm just like, ooh, I'm looking at the thing you sent. There's a cute girl with boobles.
You like the poster share?
Oh yeah, did you read that fucking story that I sent you?
Which one? I probably didn't get a chance.
Alright, I'll just read it out loud because it made me laugh. It's like, Dominican girls act naughty all year, so Santa can bring them coal for their hookahs. Malditas sucias, coño.
I've seen that post before, though.
That was my first time seeing it. I just fucking died.
I don't know what it is, but I still found it funny.
You ever seen the hookah machines? They supposedly require coal so they can heat up the shit. And basically, the Spanish part of it is like, yo, these fucking dirty bitches. It's literally what it says. It's like, these fucking naughty ass bitches just wanting coal so they can fucking smoke their shit fucking whores. And it's like, whoa! Whoa! And then I also sent you like this, this thing where it's like, make content literally everywhere you go! And like, cause I don't know if you saw it, but
I didn't get the chance to watch. I think I was talking.
Basically, he's like, "Hey, we're in Vegas or some shit." For those, it's Cymatics. It's one of the most recent posts. Well, as of Wednesday, but he's basically saying like, take like an X amount of like shirts when you go like to like a super fancy area. And he's like, so you can make content anywhere. He's like, yeah. So there are posts where I have a jacket, or I have the jacket half open, different shirts. I'm changing this, and like even when he's filming the video, he's like, dude, I'm making content about making content like, while I'm changing my shirt. I'm just making content like at any opportunity that I get. I'm like, this motherfucker. And like I get that. Like I'm like, oh shit, he's literally making anything out of anything. I'm like, fuck, I need to do that. Because I took my camera to campus today, but I didn't use it at all. I was like, fuck it. I just left it in my bag.
I was going to talk about like photography and I just didn't get the chance. But like, ever thought about getting like those coloration things?
What do you mean?
Like, hold on. Look at my Doomfist picture.
Because like, I think coloration, I might be thinking about something else. Like you just changed...
lighting stuff for the background light?
Yeah. But... This was what? Was it a green screen or was it an actual...
It was no green screen. He just had like a light thing.
You're talking about a ring light?
No. It didn't even show up. Like, it wasn't like he projected the gold onto the background. Mm-hmm. It was just like, he had a little thing and he put it near the camera, like near where or maybe it like reflected. I don't fucking know how it worked. But
is it like he put it on top of the lens?
I don't think he put it on top of the lens. I think he put like either near me or behind me. It might have caught the light and then like reflected it. Because like he had like, they're like small things. He had like several... little, and I don't know. It's just like I'm trying to get you like master your craft and like.
I know. Yeah, I want to look into it, but like fucking school, dude. Yeah. Cause like I've been wanting to look into lenses and shit. Cause I was thinking of buying one during Black Friday, but I haven't researched anything. So I literally just took pictures of like lenses that they had at fucking Best Buy when I went with my family. I was just like he's like, hey look, they might be on sale. I don't know what the fuck they do.
Look at my profile from your shit. See if I can pull up any more examples of stuff.
Yeah. Like any post that I haven't liked.
This guy right here.
Oh.
He also used something similar as well to like...
Okay, I think I actually have something like that. I just never used it.
Okay.
Because, I think I have like a yellow and a pink one. Maybe a blue one? I don't know. But I've never used it.
Same with this.
Mm-hmm. Because I thought that was mostly like Photoshop.
No. That wasn't Photoshop. That was...
Because I've been learning...
Because he took the picture and then he showed it to me right there.
Oh, okay.
And it was like that with whatever he had set up. It was like, and it wasn't like a light that he projected onto the background. It was like something he set up, and like it came out that way after the picture was taken.
Cool. Yeah, so I'll definitely look into something like that.
What the fuck is this?
Because like the only thing I didn't like about looking at the shit at Best Buy was it just said this is whatever lens, this is how many millimeters it is, and here's the price. I'm like. But y'all don't say like the features. It's not like this has this much zoom or it takes this much quality. Like I need to know how these lenses work because like I don't want to just use the one I've been using for like every single shoe. Because like especially for fucking Rosa's wedding, which is in well then again this year's about to end, which is in a year.
This one too.
Oh yeah, this is a super dope picture. Like I said, like I thought it was fucking like post editing, even though
no, like he took the picture and then showed it to me right there, and like like I didn't have any money at the time, but like he was like,
give me $70.
If I took pictures of you at Comic-Con, you want like them HD and edited, just like send me $20 and I got you. But I didn't have any money at the time, so I just did those are basically the raws.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially for like videos and shit too. I wanted to try like experimenting more with like different lenses and stuff like that. Like I want to learn like the ins and outs. So like it's not like I'm just, even though I am lazy, I'm also busy with other shit, but then I get lazy with the shit I'm supposed to do. Like, literally, I was supposed to be working on a presentation, then I just edited a video that's going to come out in, like, what, 2 weeks? Because, like...
This is basically, like, you know, I'm going to use you, I want to use you for, like, group shoots and shit, and it's like, you know, I want people to like your shit, man.
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
No problem.
But... yeah, I think this will be a good place to end it.
Okay.
And on a positive note. So what are your socials, Pat?
My socials are Diamond Quality Cosplay on Facebook and Instagram.
Hell yeah. And you can get at me at either Pink Arbits, if not Pink Arbits Music, on any social media platform. And make sure to read Charlotte's comic. And, oh shit, I just remembered. She has her gallery. If you, fuck, she messaged me the other day. This is gonna go up on Friday, but... Okay, cool. So, fucking laptop. Okay, so if you want to look at Charlotte's art in person, aside from, like, you know, looking at her fucking dope ass comic, so she's a part of a gallery called the Smush Gallery, and if you know where that is, because I need to. Oh wait, it's on 340 Summit Avenue. If you live in Jersey City, go there, support Charlotte. Pat and I are gonna try to plan to go there. I don't know if we're gonna go. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna go together, but I want to try to go there to support.
Wait, when's it gonna be? When's it opening?
I was getting that. So, the 7th of December to the 22nd of January.
Okay, so I'll try to go. That's what, Saturday? I mean Friday?
Well, you have like a month.
No, but like the opening is Friday, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah.
You want to try and go then, or?
Depends, cause like I have like finals and a bunch of shit. So if anything, like literally after the semester, I'm down. So we can go then. Okay. But yeah, go follow Charlotte on her social medias as well. Dorker Doodles and Charlotte Doodles is late. Go follow people and that's a pretty girl, Pat. And hope you guys like this episode. We'll see you next week. Make sure to listen to Remixes, podcast, Patrick's Post, Charlotte's Comics, all the stuff. We're creative sometimes. Love you. Bye.
I'll tolerate you.
Free the nipple. Oh shit. Fuck.